It's the Real News Network. I'm Sharmini Pires coming to you from Baltimore. A favorite talking point of those who support the Trump administration's policies towards Venezuela is that 50 countries have recognized the opposition leader Juan Guaido as the interim president of Venezuela. And this includes countries like Canada and Europe. So people are very confused. When it is pointed out that 50 out of the 195 countries is only about 1/4 of the world's countries and less than 20% of the world's population, the Trump administration argues that these are the world's main democracies that support Guaido. Part of the reason for assembling this coalition of countries that are willing to recognize the parallel government in Venezuela is to provide legitimacy to the Trump administration's effort to oust Nicolas Maduro, the elected president of Venezuela. In some ways, this is similar to the coalition of the willing that President George W. Bush assembled to oust Saddam Hussein from Iraq. But who is this anti-Maduro coalition of the willing, and why are they supporting Trump? Well, to discuss all of this with me today, I'm joined by Mark Weisbrot, and he's joining us from Washington, D.C., where he is the co-director of the Center for Economic and Policy Research. Thanks for joining us, Mark.
Thanks for inviting me, Sharmini.
All right, Mark, let's start off with this Trump's main allies in this effort in Venezuela, particularly the Latin American allies, Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Ecuador, Paraguay, among others. But most of these governments have their own issues of legitimacy, particularly Brazil. Tell us about some of them and why are they allied with Trump, Bolton, Pompeo, Pence, and group?
Yes, well, first I want to emphasize that even if these were the most wonderful governments in the world, there's no legitimacy to the effort to overthrow the Venezuelan government. And that's because, first of all, the sanctions that they're using are illegal. They're illegal under the Charter of the Organization of American States. They're illegal under the Charter of the United Nations, and they're illegal under various conventions that these countries and the United States in particular have signed. So it wouldn't be legitimate even if they had only the best countries, and even if they had a majority of countries. It's just illegal. And of course it's immoral because they're using collective punishment against the population of Venezuela by depriving them of medicine and food and other essential goods. So but they use this anyway, so